Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Dory K and I am the founder of the Sept esports, here to talk to everybody one-on-one, kind of make a ton of announcements all at once because we've got a ton of stuff we've been working on. I'm really excited about the staff that we've brought on here at Sun lately, and it's exciting. We're gonna have a ton to do. Y'all are gonna have a ton to do. And I'm really excited for the outlook for our teams and our community. So without further ado, let's get started with all of the stuff. I've got one take to do this. I don't have the time. One take. And as everybody knows, I'm the king of getting it right on the first try. So here we go. So first things first, we've got a big announcement in regards to what kind of games we support. And what I mean by that is we've been primarily a League of Legends organization for the entirety of our existence. We have dabbled in Teamfight Tactics and Wild Rift, which is just a crappy offshoot of League of Legends anyways. But we really haven't branched out too much because we just haven't had the resources or the understanding of how to do that. But thanks to the efforts of some members of our team and a little birdie telling me that we needed to add somebody on, we've actually got the help of Odyssey Gaming. Please everybody welcome Odyssey Gaming to the organization. They have a history of supporting competitive Counter-Strike as well as their community resources for games like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, and other kinds of shooters. They are a pretty robust community, a pretty knowledgeable community. I was really impressed with 40K giving me a tour of their original Discord, and I was super excited to hear that they were looking for partnership opportunities to kind of support and grow their community as well. So that being said, as of this last weekend, you will notice that we've got a few different things going on. We've got 40K, of course, rocking the pink admin title now. We've got Def Demon. He's going to be our new head of moderation staff. He's got the red name. Keep in mind, if you have anything moderation related, if you suspect any kind of abusive text chat, of voice chat, if you need channels created, if you need permissions and roles troubleshot, he is going to be the head of all of our staff here. He's going to be super knowledgeable about all of that stuff. And he is honestly a fantastic dude. Very excited to be working with him as well. All the staff, really, from Odyssey are fantastic people that I've met so far. And then finally, we've got Dripping Taco, who is the content lead coming over. He kind of was fulfilling that role over in Odyssey, but we're looking to heavily bolster his talents and use him as a resource to promote Sun's streaming infrastructure, content creation infrastructure, and that includes written and YouTube content. We can produce podcasts, and then of course we're going to support our streamers. Whether you stream to Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook, your grandma's house, we don't care where you want to stream, how you want to stream, as long as you fit within TOS, obviously. But we want to support that. We want to help you guys grow as content creators, and we want you guys to help Sun grow as an organization. So Dripping Taco is going to take over that responsibility, and I'm super excited to work with him on it. And finally, this little part of our partnership with Odyssey is we're actually taking on a new team. They actually have a CSGO team. So please welcome Sun Northwinds. They are currently participating in ESEA's Open Division, but they are a talented group. They are constantly winning. They've been winning as long as I've known the organization. Granted, it's been maybe the better part of a month now, but the guys are fantastic people. Make sure to introduce yourselves to them when you get a chance. 37 and Mortis, really cool dudes. And I'm very excited to see how they continue to perform, and we're definitely going to be looking to try to get them on stream and get you guys to see how they perform in the future. So that is fantastic. I'm super excited to have Odyssey Gaming in the group, to be honest. But that being said, we've got some more changes that we're going to go about. That logo is fantastic. I wish we could have used it more, but we're going to make a little bit of a change, and you'll see it in just a moment. So what else is new? We finally have our first sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. So any of our coffee drinkers out there are going to be excited about this one. Please welcome Northwinds Coffee Company to our team. Not only are they a namesake and sponsor for our ESEA Open team, but we'll be partnering with them under their affiliate program. Newly released coffee company, totally backed with ethically sourced beans from producers that care about quality and delicious coffee. Even with my stomach problems, I still make time to have fantastic coffee myself. I am a huge fan of it. I've got a cup right next to me here while I'm recording. I wanted to support an awesome coffee company, especially since, for any of you who've been around a long time, the notorious rap about a team I was on, which was completely a meme about a coffee sponsor, but shout out to CB Clockwork. So yeah, if you want ethically sourced and high quality delicious coffee, head to northwindscoffee.co. Use the code SUNGAMING at checkout to get 10% off of your purchase. You definitely won't regret it. Coffee's fantastic, and thank you again to them for supporting our transition in the next phase. I'm really excited to have them on, and I'm excited to see them support our CSGO and other teams. So that's Odyssey specific. So what's actually new? So along with adding new faces to our org, we'll be adding a whole new look to the place as well. You may have seen some of the changes going on in the server, and I'm going to keep flushing them out as fast as I can. I have this vision for how I want it to look, and I kind of backtrack on stuff, talk to the other admins about stuff. Not other admins, just so you guys know, at the bottom of my webcam here, it says Director of Community Engagement. I'm back, but not fully. I ultimately will kind of butt in at times because I just can't keep my hands off the projects. But ultimately, I am going to leave admin work to the admins. So 40K, Yeti, Toadstep, Berries, Kopek, and there's one more. Buttered Chicken. Why would I forget Buttered Chicken? He's fantastic. Buttered Chicken. The admin team is fantastic, and I trust them wholeheartedly to handle everything. So my job, Director of Community Engagement, I'm going to be specifically focusing on ensuring that all of you have the resources you need. Think of it as like a chief of staff or like a COO style position. Ultimately, I want everybody to get all the resources they need. I want to make sure that people are having fun, and I want to make sure that the teams have everything they need in order to be successful, whether that's coaching, management, scheduling, scrims, a place to play. Make sure that we're getting them the buy-ins to the leagues that they're going to play in. It's all very important, and I think that it's very overwhelming for people to remember everything they have to do all at once. So I'm going to try to help you guys out by coordinating it all, putting it on a spreadsheet, making sure that everybody has everything they need. So with that being said, the new look. You may have seen our old logo floating around the place, but you also might have seen a variation just now of the new one. I'm proud of it. I'm going to keep using it in various places, but at the end of the day, it was time for a new change of face, especially when we're bringing in a new one. So here's the Sept right here. It's our original logo. Very, very nice. I'm a huge fan of it, and I'm still going to use it places, but let's just, for now, let's kill it. And let's introduce ourselves to the new one, the new face. We're no longer the Sept. It is just Sun. We're going to go with Sun, and I'd like to thank our new head of graphic design, Jabo Kyle. He's moved from like an admin position to a graphic specific position, and he's going to be working along with Pop-Tart and any other graphic designers. Make sure you hit that application when it comes out. Any other graphic designers to make team-specific variations of this logo and use it for all of our marketing and social media materials and our stream assets, which you're going to get stream assets now. We finally have the resources to create stream assets for our streamers. So yeah, out with the old, in with the new. Enjoy the new logo, and I will make it available under some kind of community resource for our streamers and whatnot. So next thing is next. What else have we done? We are hiring. Like I said, we've got a whole bunch of new staff positions coming out. I've released a few already to the Discord as of the recording of this video, and we're going to be adding them to that same announcement as they get completed and as they're ready to be accepting applications. So please thank Kopek, please thank the admin team for working very diligently on creating those applications. They are a major pain in the ass to make. So we're hiring. I lied. I'm bad with OBS. There we go. We're hiring. Granted, some positions are paid, some are not. We're open to negotiation depending on what the role is, how much work is involved. I know like graphic designers, like it's not easy. I know Discord moderators get pooped on for being, Discord moderators, but I mean, we'll try to figure something out for people to feel content with it. So we're going to be bringing on 1, content creators, 2, moderators, 3, graphic artists, 4, event coordinators, and 5, a social media manager. For now, that 5th one's me. So like, if you have a passion for that kind of thing, if you want to shitpost on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, then maybe it's your thing, but you can manage our social media, you can manage tweeting, Twitch posts, YouTube posts. Make sure we've got a YouTube schedule if we plan on producing YouTube content, whether it's shorts or full videos, advertising that we're doing in-houses, advertising community events through the Discord, advertising to other Discord servers and other forums and other communities that we have things going on, helping with recruitment and bringing in users. So that'll be awesome. Event coordinators, I'm going to go into more detail. Graphic artists are obviously graphic artists. You know what you are. You know what you are. And then finally, I didn't list it here, but we also are going to be taking applications still for our producers, observers, and casters. We have established a foundation of supporting casters in finding a place to bring their talents to the forefront of the League of Legends community, and we are dedicated to continuing to do that for all of you. Not just in-house productions, like having casters cast things that Sun is producing, whether it be like in Metashift, Blue Water League, those kind of places, but getting you opportunities. So if you want to be a caster, producer, or observer still, or you want the training to become one, please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out to myself or Dripping Taco in order to get that done, because you guys are going to be the future of amateur communities, and without that talent, without that drive to entertain others, it just doesn't work. The communities don't happen. So I just want to thank all of you guys who have casted, produced, streamed, all that good stuff for Sun, and I look forward to having all of you around who still are. And we've got a setup with broadcast.gg now to help you get work in pretty much any title you want. So we're branching out outside of League of Legends. So yeah. And on that topic, actually, we have a new dedicated and affiliated streamer program that we're going to be doing. Dedicated streamers. So the difference, dedicated streamers, they're going to be new streamers that are dedicated to streaming for our organization, producing content for Sun. The difference, basically, you are going to be a non-established streamer or an established streamer that's interested in doing this work. It's the affiliated offers will have the option of choosing whichever they want. But the people who are restricted to dedicated streaming are going to be people with smaller communities, people who are going to use the Sun stream key for our Twitch channel, the Sept Esports Twitch channel, which may be subject to name change after the rebranding. We'll see. You can build your following and become an affiliated streamer for us eventually, but you would start as a dedicated streamer and get the resources you need to build your own following. As an affiliated streamer, typically I'm just going to default to like, you have affiliate status on Twitch, which granted isn't the hardest thing in the world to get, but you have an established community, right? So Dripping Taco and I talked a little bit about it, and we think that's going to be the split that makes sense. We'll have affiliated streamers who are put on our priority list for hosting off of the Sept Esports Twitch channel. We're going to promote your channel. We're going to auto-host you. We're going to put you on our official live streams bot announcement that announces to stream notifications users that the stream is live, when it starts, when it ends, and then you'll be listed for hosting when we finish our own streams. So yeah, and notice it says affiliate and Twitch status or YouTube or Kick equivalent. We'll figure out what to do for you guys, but we'll definitely do our best to support our Kick and YouTube streamers as well. So I'm very excited for that one actually. But yeah, and next, content that we're gonna actually put on that stream. Obviously there's the usual. We stream League of Legends matches. We stream observing our teams. We want to get Sun Northwinds on stream at some point. We've got Shadow Wizard Money Gang on stream, and we still want to get them, our Masters Division League of Legends team. We want to get all of our league teams, all of our teams and players highlighted. Feel like you're a superstar. Feel like you're on the LCS stage, you know? Or maybe a more respectable league, who knows? But how do we do that? We actually are also hiring those event coordinators that I told you about. I was very excited to get Kanye, who has been an active member in our community, a position that makes him happy and makes him feel more involved because he does put a ton of work into the server. So Kanye and I talked about it, and he's very interested in setting up these in-houses. You've seen him doing League of Legends in-houses lately, and I want him to be able to flex that and have a little fun with it and help build the community by doing it. So whenever possible, we'll try to stream these kind of events, but we want to bring on event coordinators who are actively engaging with the community and getting them to play together, getting people to play together and intermingle between games. So maybe getting our League of Legends players more exposure to CSGO, TFT, Valorant, different community games, getting our CSGO team feeling like they're welcomed and being introduced to new communities as well. So our first priority is I'm going to be continually researching League of Legends LP system bot. It's basically a matchmaking bot that allows you to queue into games together, and it'll like try to balance the teams around your performances. The more people get involved, the more accurate the bot is, but the primary focus is just randomizing teams and getting you guys into in-house games really quickly. Next, Kanye has actually created a Faceit group account for CSGO. So we're going to be trying to bring in more CSGO players to participate in these in-house pubs to encourage growth within our shooting game communities. Next, Kopek has expressed interest in expanding our activity in teamfight tactics. By doing that, he's going to be semi-regularly, bi-weekly, monthly. He hasn't figured out the exact schedule, but we're going to be looking to do TFT lobbies where it's just like 8-person games where we just play the current set, have some fun, talk about the current set, give our opinions, give our thoughts, and it should be a good time. TFT is a pretty relaxing game and like enjoyable game for the vast majority of our players right now. Next, we got Valorant in-house pubs. Can't use Faceit with Valorant as far as we're aware. We've tried to do the research, but I mean, Valorant pubs should be pretty easy to get together, and one of the leagues we play in regularly, Aegis Esports, is actually creating a Valorant division that's growing pretty quickly. So we'd like to offer those kinds of players some place to come in and play in-house pubs, teach other players. I mean, I'm Iron 2, or Iron 3. I'm awful at Valorant, and I wouldn't mind some coaching. I wouldn't mind some help. And playing some in-house pubs and learning from other players has been a really enjoyable experience for me personally, so I wanted to incorporate it more now that we have the opportunity with our CSGO base. Next, community game nights. We had a decent showing for our first game night. I'm hoping to increase that activity by advertising across different forums, by having our event coordinators more active in other communities, and pulling people in from other places to play together. So we'll see what kind of other community game nights we can do. Fall Guys was hilarious. Gardic Phone was fun. All you need is Discord for it. So we'll see what else we can do with that. And then finally, match viewing parties. I'd like to do viewing parties on top of streaming where players, not even players, but community members can come in and watch and share in the fandom of all of our Sun teams. Like I said at the beginning, I want our teams and our players to feel just for a moment like they get to be superstars, you know? And because a lot of people don't get to experience that. They don't get to experience it's a good feeling. It's just a good feeling to feel like you're being commended and watched for performing and doing something you love to do. And a lot of us love being on stream in the League of Legends community. It's one of the most fun times of every league we play in. And I want our CSGO team to feel like that too. Our CSGO team is very talented. They're all fantastic people. So having them get to play and show their stuff probably make some of their days. So I think that our community engaging in match viewing parties would really encourage camaraderie between the various teams and players and community members we have here at Sun. So just wanted to encourage more activity. So if anyone ever sees anyone in a call, come on, join in. Let's enjoy the call. Let's enjoy being friends and being in this community. So that's actually it. I'm just rambling at this point. That's it for the announcements. I'm really excited for what's going to happen, and I'm excited to engage in this next step of being part of Sun and the Sept and the project that you guys have helped me build. This server and these teams would not have happened without all of you. It'd just be some idiot sitting in a Discord call by himself. So I appreciate all of you, and I'm looking forward to what's next. Yeah. Keep your eyes peeled. We've got new events, got new applications, obviously, open for everybody. And we've got tryouts for various teams coming up. Leagues are going into different transitions. A lot of our teams are finishing play. So we're going to try to get tryouts for different ELOs for League of Legends. We might try to do a Valorant team if we get the support for it. We might retake our TFT ambitions. And honestly, if you have suggestions for games and leagues we should support, then go to staff help. And if you have questions for me or for anybody, go to staff help. Please use the staff help channel for anything and everything. How to get roles, how to get involved in your favorite games, how to get support for your favorite games and communities. So thank you to everybody from Odyssey for joining us and embarking on this journey with us. And thanks to everybody again who supported us in doing this. So yeah. I look forward to it, and I look forward to seeing everybody in our future ventures. So without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling, and goodbye, everybody.